Let's see what Spirit has, what the romance angels have for love for this upcoming week. I'm going to open with an energy oracle. Then I'm going to be using 2 new decks I got. Dreamer's Journey and the Soul Trees. Got them in combination. They're very beautiful decks. And I'm going to be using them both this week for this reading. So let's dive in and see what Spirit has for everyone in regards to, let me just adjust my video, in regards to love, and focusing on everyone as a general reading. Law of attraction. And the week of July. Wow, that one came right out. You just see it flipped over. So man holding a heart. Love. Love that. And we are looking at love, so how appropriate. And just want to kind of, it's like got bigger. It's gotten bigger. It's like they're showing me the small over here. And the white is pure, but it's like something has grown. And I feel something else here. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Looking at the right. I just wanted to see if anything else came out, because sometimes things come out the other way. But this is, of course, looking at the masculine energy for those in the spiritual relationships or catalyst relationships, divine partnerships, whatever, however you term it, popularly termed twin flame. But I like to say spiritual catalyst for those that feel that they are in them. This is looking at the masculine energy, and something has grown, and he has it in his hand now. But I also feel they're saying self-supporting, so I don't know how that pertains to you, because I'm guided to the fact that he's leaning on his arm back. You know, he's, for some reason they took me to that part of the card where he's leaning on his arm back here, and I heard the word self-supporting. So there's something going on with self-support, self-sufficiency, the self. I feel his own sense of value has grown, and in regards to the energies this week, is what they're also saying. So that is also important for our message this week. Let's dive in and see what else comes. I just feel like so much can come from that for some reason today, as well. So I'm focusing on everyone in the law of attraction and these 2 beautiful new decks. And again, that is the Dreamer's Journey and Soul, for those deck enthusiasts, Soul Trees by Allison Williams. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't want to mispronounce anyone's name, but this very beautiful deck. And I'm not sure where I put my other box already for the other deck, but this is Dreamer's Journey, I think. Oh yeah, Dreamer's Journey. Same person. Major Arcana Oracle. So let's see what comes up for everyone. Doing my Angel 5 card. Doing my Angel 5 card placement. Reading, my angel reading. And if you want to pick, well, there's going to be 2 cards for each placement. There's going to be one of these and one of these in combination. So if you want to pick, 1 through 5 as a combo message or what have you, or however you want to work that out for your own individual messages, questions of Spirit, because I'm a true believer that with intention and belief, you can ask, like say number 3, it would be my answer to my own personal question, and you're going to get an answer in some way. So I'm focusing on you, everyone, in general. Okay, they're saying now. This week, from July 10th through the 16th. Getting September for some with this number 9 is important too. Connecting to the message for this week for love. And I love how he's sitting under a tree, and we're using the tree energy. So I love how that has come together too. I just noticed that. Okay, I'm gonna kind of just put this over here for now. And we're going to connect to the reading. What the angels want us to know this week in regards to love and his vulnerability. Okay, and it's showing. I'm going to hold this here and then I'm going to read it and then I'm going to pick the other card in combination. So it says, feeling sensitive, strong emotions, acknowledge the beauty and authenticity of being vulnerable. Okay, so I was also being guided to his hair. So he's got his hair out like that too. There was so much coming from that card this week. Honor yourself, your feelings, and your needs at this time. So he's, this person, whether, you know, and again, everyone holds the same, you know, feminine and masculine within. They are, this is self-supporting. This is about self right now. Their own self-love has grown. They're really connecting to their own beauty and they're feeling sensitive. You can see that he's holding that heart, the emotion, because it's really big, and that's why they're showing me the separation and the size too. That heart is really big, and in being that, you know, the emotion is big, and the emotion is emotional sensitivity is grown. So this is what's going on, and you can see the colors in the card. It's darker, swirled with light. So there's a mixture of dark emotion and lighter energies, and kind of a play there in between the two, but it's mainly dark, and you can see some of the lighter swirls coming in. So I feel lighter energy coming in regards to that. But again, it says, feeling sensitive, strong emotions, acknowledge the beauty and authenticity and being vulnerable. Honor yourself, your feelings, and your needs at this time. So that is the self energies coming up, and the self energies can also come from the number 9 as well. It's that 9 of Pentacles type of energy that can come from like self-employment or self-assurance, that type of thing. So that's definitely all coming from that card and that message. And we have the 6th chakra, the 3rd eye, so very beautiful. And really seeing, this is all about seeing things clearly, connecting to visions as well. So you may be, this week there may be a vulnerability in clarity and seeing something clearly is what I'm getting, because we're getting that sense of vulnerability. And so, you know, you're being overly emotional, being overly sensitive, yourself or your partner. And I'm really seeing the number 3 here is important too, because we have 3 trees. So seeing something in triplet or seeing the number 3 is important, or a 3rd energy. You may be feeling vulnerable, or they may be feeling vulnerable about a 3rd energy. Seeing something in regards to that is also coming up very strongly this week. So that is the messages. So this can be a combo message, or it can be 2 separate messages in regards to your situation. Keep in mind, it is a general message, so you know, it will I feel it will pertain to you in some way. So it can be separate messages, or like I said, combination. But really seeing the issues of vulnerability clearly this week is important, and you know what's going on surrounding that, or why that is so. And also seeing something about a 3rd energy, or feeling vulnerable because you're seeing or sensing something about a 3rd energy this week. The next one is something they can see high above you can't see down here, and it is the moon. And we're not, I think the full moon, there's something about the full moon. But I'm going to read it. It says, intuitive insight, psychic awakening, imagination, the subconscious, intense emotions and dreams, the shadow self, heightens insecurity and anxiety. So what they can see high above that you can't see down here is that this vulnerability and can be caused by seeing, you know, this third eye opening more and seeing things more clearly. It's all about psychic awareness and awakening. So there could be some of that going on for yourself or your partner. But I also feel this is a time frame of a full moon time as well. And here again we have the number 9 on this card. And this card didn't have a number, so it's 2 9s repeating here in combination. And we have initiative. So for some, this can be, it feels like the Ace of Wands. So something new energy right around the full moon time. And there's new energy coming and growing the abilities, the psychic abilities with yourself or your partner. And that can be a little bit, you know, it can cause a little bit of anxiety or insecurity, especially when your third eye is opening and you're able to see things more clearly. Things that maybe you don't really want to look at or face. It can cause vulnerabilities. It's kind of tying in there. But again, this is like new energy. So for some, you may see something activated or happen right around the full moon time this coming month. Even though we're doing this week, I feel that is like a forewarning type of message. Next one is what to do for yourself this week, and we have stagnation, stuck, repeating patterns and old cycles with no new results or growth. It's time to try a new approach in order to experience new growth. So what to do for yourself is to try a new approach. Do the same thing and get the same thing is kind of the message that I'm getting here. So if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the same thing. And this is about looking at new ways of dealing with stagnation. Try something new to experience new growth. So there's something new that needs to grow, and you need to, just like it said, very simplistic, try a new way of doing it. And we have healing. So for some that are doing energy healing, looking at a new way, because the way you've been doing it has caused, there's some stagnation around the energies. But to heal any repeating patterns, I feel there's a sense here of needing to heal repeating patterns and old cycles. Because sometimes you can get caught in a vicious cycle where you go round and round and you end up in the same place and nothing's really been accomplished and you're not really gaining any headway. So what to do for yourself in regards to that is to send healing to it, to really work on healing it. And you're seeing the green here in the center. It's a heart chakra, and the blue on here is like a communication. So there could be a need to heal in regards to the heart communication that has kind of repeated, and you kind of get nowhere. It just goes around and it's in a stagnant cycle. So there's a need to really look at healing communication issues in regards to love this week, and switching it up, trying something new, something different in regards to it is going to be helpful too. The next one is a secret you do not know about love, and it is the Wise Woman. Very beautiful. Again, that dark blue color. We got a lot of the blue coming up this week. So that is the throat chakra and communication. Inner wisdom at its deepest level. Listen to your inner voice. Look past the physical to uncover hidden truths, new insights, intuition, dreams, and mystery. So it's kind of bringing up the same energy as the moon, and that is something they could see that we couldn't see. So moon time, time frame, full moon time frame is important. And it's saying dreams, psychic awareness, deep levels, and this is a secret you do not know. So there's going to be some sort of new insights. You may have a dream, and you connect in the dream, or you get messages that are going to be helpful for you in regards to it. But really being pulled, I feel like a pull here towards the full moon time frame is a secret you don't know. There's something going to occur. And we have the number 2, so within partnership is important. And it's going to happen for I think the feminine energy, because we're seeing a wise woman. And we have possibilities. So secret you do not know is that I do feel, again, it's something that there's a possibility, there's something that you're going to be pulled to in regards to the relationship at full moon time. And you're going to get wisdom about some sort of possibility. Again, we have that blue color coming up. So it's repeating itself. We have the healing that we saw, the green color from there and here. Healing of communication keeps repeating itself here in regards to the situation. Coming soon, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming soon in relation, and it is death, huge transitions. Sort of looks like an inner workings of an eyeball. You ever see the veins? I know that sounds kind of, this struck me right straight away. A time of change and transformation. A cycle is ending to create the space for a new one to begin. Clearing away old habits will allow the new to emerge. So again, there's that energy of clearing away. Maybe it's a stagnation. We saw things repeating, cycles repeating, and in regards, I feel a lot regards into communication. And that's where a lot of misunderstandings occur, of course, within communication. I mean, just flat out. So there's huge transformations going on in regards to that, and we have celebration. So there's a celebration, a change. It's like goodbye to the old, hello to the new, and it's going to bring a more happy, joyful, celebratory energy in regards to it. And it's funny that these are squiggling, and those are kind of squiggling. This reminds me of like inner workings of an eye, and this reminds me of sort of like octopus tentacles for whatever reason.